Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks so much for coming out to our live show.
It's so good to see all of you here in Bristol.
We've been told when we perform in the UK that we have to have an opener. So for you this evening, we have decided to play one of our favorite feature films.
It is Train Spotting. I hope you guys watch it. Actually, we don't have the rights for Train Spotting. This was a bit of a surprise. We didn't know we were supposed to have an opener. So we decided to do was cobble together some footage from a live show we did in Los Angeles in 2017 that no one has seen.
No one
has seen it all. This is us watching the classic Haxan from 1922. Please enjoy as much as I enjoy sweet, delicious Iron Brew.
Hail yourselves, everyone. We'll see you on stage soon.
I'm going to see you on stage, and I'm going to see you in your mom's house.
All right.
Making love to your father.
Do we want to turn the sound down on the film a little bit so you guys can hear us more? Or is the sound good for you guys? What, turn it down a little bit? Let's turn the sound down in the movie just a touch, if we can. Or you know what? Leave everything the exact same. It's almost like we're not on stage.
Wait a second, guys, look. This is coming through. She's getting hammered, she's having a good time. What I like about all these women is they all look like the woman from Throw Mama from the Train. And this right here, this is the first Slim Jim.
Oh my God, I love that hand beef jerky.
Oh, she
Snap
doesn't
into
like
a
it.
Slim Jim. All right.
These bitches, they're always asking for shit they can't get.
I like that she smelled it and was like, because it's odor, I don't like it. And not that it's the human hand.
All I do is cook the corn. All day long cooking corn.
This is how Marcus finds his dinner every night.
I hope I don't get a fish in here. It would be a bad one. Got to get the supplies for the corn. Making piles and piles of corn.
So Marcus, are we seeing a spell happening here?
Well, this is more of a witch's brew that they're making.
Okay.
We'll see in a second exactly what they're making it for, but this is a concoction that, witches supposedly make to sell to midwives, various people around the village.
This is legitimately what every baker in Silver Lake is trying to get back to. They actually think that if you go back to the old hard ways, that's what you got to do. But this is old hard ways.
Yeah.
Using fucking burglar's fingers.
Right.
This movie is set in 1488, 10 years after the Spanish Inquisition began.
That's just when things got really fucked up.
Yeah.
No, none of these women had a good time even once. Even being witches, it's nothing but hard work, and their horrible leathery feet and their leathery vagina. Just constantly weathering and boiling and cutting up frogs and killing men.
Hey man, before Cronuts, people had to go fucking food crazy for something.
See?
That's it. All right, so that's a very attractive chick there. Oh my God. Oh, I love that dog.
She's the hot one.
Yeah.
That's the Amber Heard of the fucking cover. Hours of witches making brews. Just hours and hours of boiling and scraping just to make what? It's got pigeon's heart and cat shit in it.
Cat shit.
Cat shit.
Wonderful.
Oh.
I swear to God, people say, to get to a man's heart, you go through his stomach, but in reality, feed him cat shit.
I love how hot this woman finds this man.
Yeah.
This man looks like an ugly Taft.
Yep. As a matter of fact, that is the guy who hired me at Fox News. That's Roger Ailes, everybody.
Wow.
Roger Ailes. And it's actually hard to be fat in 1922. This guy was very successful.
Yeah, that means he's rich. But she doesn't realize you don't need a spell. You just need to touch his dick.
Yep.
Well,
and he just looked at her and he said, if you were a boy, I would fuck you.
What she's trying to do, she's trying to capture the heart of a monk who has taken a vow of celibacy.
Oh, all monks fuck.
Is the sound quality good for everybody? It's good? We can hear us in the movie just right? Okay.
They call me Friar Fuck.
Oh, look at that. This is how people ate before Seamless.
That is how I eat with Seamless.
Yeah, that's true. Forensic Files.
Yeah,
She's going the double potion.
Look
Man.
at that fucking dirty fat bastard.
just garbling down. I'm so jealous of him. Oh, yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. It's all over him. Just want to lick it off his fucking jowls. Men don't have jowls as much anymore.
No, we've really lost that quality.
It's working. Hey.
Hey, come here, come here, come here.
I immediately regret this.
And this is happening
She loved it.
Yeah. And if you read
And
enough
I gotta
public...
tell you this, because nobody goes down on a woman like a fat man.
Oh, I agree. They have no other
Because
choice.
you just slap it like you're painting a
Yeah.
room.
If you believe certain articles, that's what every chick experiences on college campuses nowadays, which is really kind of sad.
What?
Yeah. Fat culture.
I just like seeing a fat man get laid.
It is kind of nice. I mean, you know, when I was morbidly obese, I couldn't see my cock, and I lost 160 pounds, and I still can't see it. And so I wonder what the problem is.
You just gotta be a priest.
Oh, yeah? Kisses.
She wants to get him hornier than the last time. And she goes to these disgusting old women to do it.
In a little town in the Middle Ages.
Tiny fucking doors. What use is the door? Everybody's got a half door in this movie.
Henry, for me, that's a normal size door.
Shut up.
Oh, delivering the tuna.
This drummer has the easiest job in this whole movie. It's easy to drum.
That is actually, if Jeffrey Dahmer had Seamless, that would be what that looked like.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this one's nice and Italian. I can't wait to see its nipples.
I love it. This guy woke up and he's like, I want to look like a cartoon villain.
Look at these dumb hats. Another floppy hat.
There's a lot of dumb hats in this movie.
If they were really fucking rock and roll, they'd do a line up coke off her fucking dead tits.
Like Alice Cooper.
That'd be badass. Oh, typical.
Now, you're going to see these guys are doctors, and this is actually the truth. This shows that in the medieval times, in order to start being a doctor, you had to first... I'm getting cut off by some kind of fucking weird doctors association, the Hippocratic...
Are there doctors in the house?
No.
No one's healthy here. No, but in order to start being a doctor, you literally had to begin as a serial killer. Like, you had to be Ed Gein and rob from graves in order to learn about the human body.
Oh, I mean, they didn't start actually doing autopsies until the 1800s or so. There were actually people, like medical students would have grave robbing parties where they'd actually go together.
The
One would be the
dancing light
lookout.
in your eyes when you say grave robbing parties. Like, you're like literally like a boy talking about, I hope I get a PlayStation.
Things aren't what they used to
Such
be.
is the Middle Ages. The devil's deeds run rampant.
Oh my God, why don't you put that guy on Facebook Live too, you fucking dickheads.
Man, back in the day, you could just kick a sleeping woman.
That was the original alarm clock.
A screaming, awoken woman. It's
Yeah.
a woman asleep next to you that gets kicked awake and wakes you up.
You got to.
Kazam! And that's why you never kick awake a witch. If you guys are dating a girl who's getting into candles, never wake her up forcibly.
Nope.
Because they will turn you into a podcaster. Because that is the first podcast comedian. A man with his mouth frozen open.
God, look at that fucking egg.
It's Elton John.
Oh yeah! Holy shit.
Yeah!
And that's what it was like living with Holden McNeely for 7 fucking brutal years.
Belief in the devil was so steadfast, in fact, that many people declared they had seen and touched him in person.
This is the first
giving
nice butt
incredible
you'll see in the whole
descriptions of
film.
this horrid
That is one of the
individual.
nicest dances I've ever seen in my
In
entire
a
life.
nightmare, as a seductive suitor, Satan assumes many forms.
It was the first apple bottom ever
He has
recorded.
been seen as a prince, a peasant, a friar,
I built one of those.
a dog, a pebble, a
Got a
pitchfork.
hot one. She's got a
As legend
hiney.
has it, never as a fount of holy water.
Fuck yeah. Floppy hats. It's not even a fucking hat.
No, it's not. I mean, I think the world before OK Cupid was better.
Yeah.
Note the lack of nipples.
This man technically what year was this?
1922.
This is the best body you can find.
And that is actually the director who didn't trust anyone else to play Satan.
But she is usually wretched, old, poor, and dirty.
Oh, she's got a snapping pussy.
Ay, 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 ay.
This is called pre-partying before going to the club.
Man, I just miss my mom.
What I like about this time period, no bras.
After the curfew bell is rung and all the lights are out, Satan comes looking for Apollon to escort her to the night's foul happenings.
Ah, she's fine.
Yeah?
Oh! That's me alone in my hotel room during your pretty faces going to hell.
Yeah. That's actually how Chipotle makes their guacamole so good.
Well, that comes from a Swedish belief. They used to call witches the devil's milk maidens because it used to be the churning butter. They would always show Satan churning butter in paintings with witches
Interesting.
in a masturbatory fashion.
Gratifies his unspeakable secret desires.
Oh, hell yeah.
She wanted a bunch of fucking pennies.
That's it.
It's like no
Women
money
were
at all.
simpler back then.
Yeah. You know, it's weird. She had one wish, and she didn't wish not to be constantly raped. She just wanted a little cash.
I'd like some pennies. I like that they're brown. Oh, a bed I've never been in a pennies.
Luckily, her coin purse is completely open for business.
Slink, 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 slink. Bing, ding, 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 bing, ding, ding, ding.
Big open jar.
God, she looks like a potato with legs.
Is that so bad?
Not bad at all.
Buy thousands of pennies. I've got $5 now.
This is when Scrooge McDuck is tripping balls.
This is actually unbelievable cinema. 1922. I mean, these techniques are still used today.
It took 2 Irish slaves to do this.
The Irish were never slaves. They were drunk.
No, that's the thing. We just got him to do free work. Told him that I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna get beaten to death by an Irish person when we go to the UK. I'm trying to train myself.
And that's the fucking problem with the tax. You know,
I
we
don't.
have
Let's
to
not
talk
do.
about it.
Let's not
Gary
do that.
Johnson.
I don't want to hear about a flat tax right now. Ooh, this is the most metal dinner of all time. Man, that's fucking cool. Man, look at its
at
tits.
that. You know what? I'd let it in. I kind of like it.
Hey, don't go so soon. My name's Ben Kissel. This is Facebook Live. Don't get out of here.
It's nice. This is obviously live footage from the RNC convention.
Oh, look how happy those pigs are.
Buzzy. I hope you need pennies. I have 5 million. No!
This is me at every show business industry party I've ever been to.
Yeah, been ostracized.
Buzzy. I'm on Adult Swim.